Hello class 7. Welcome to history lecture. Today's topic is manorial life and the manorial what is manor and manorial life that we will see. So we are doing the chapter feudalism and there we will see the manor and the life in the manor, that is the manorial life. So first we need to remember or recall what is a manor. We have already seen that manor is basically the large estate of land owned by the landlord. So what we have already seen is that in this land everything was produced and the people who were living inside the manor, they were not required to go outside for buying or purchasing anything. So manorial system was basically a closed system where everybody was inside the manor. They do not need to go out or they do not need to buy anything from outside. Everything was available inside, and these people who are living in one manor, they are dependent on each other. So basically it was a closed economic system. Now we'll see the life in manor. So we see the life in manor was also very different from present day or present age. In feudal age we see that everything was very difficult to get, like especially doctors, medicines, these things were very difficult to arrange and get. So what happened is that the manor, the lord's wife, the lord was the central lord means the landlord. He was the head of the land, he was the central of the land, and he lived in his castle. And after him, his wife, the wife of the lord played the role of a doctor and a nurse. Whoever was sick people, the wife of the lord used to attend them, used to go to their places for giving them medicines and treatment. So the wife of the lord played an important role. They played the role of a doctor and a nurse. After this, we see that the peasants were there, the common people were there. The peasants' life was also very different because the peasants were like treated like bonded laborers. There we see that peasants' life was quite a misery, and they were given small cottages, and in those cottages the whole peasant family had to live. And they had a big family, the peasants had big family, they had many children, and they lived in a very dingy condition. So we see the life of the peasant was not good. We will see the classes of peasant, but before that we will see that the way of living. The way of living in the manor was also very primitive, as we are reading about the Middle Ages. So some basic things were there as a part of manorial life, which you have to mention in your answer. That is, they used to eat with their hands and finger. The use of spoon was not known to them. This proves that they were not much civilized like the present day situation. Apart from these, we see that the society in the manor, the society was also a class divided society, and in this society we see there were three class division. There was the first class or the first estate, the topmost class belonged to the clergy. Clergy were the priests, and they enjoyed all the luxury. They did not have to pay any tax. And we see that this clergymen were sometimes very corrupt also, because they are enjoying all the privileges and nobody can speak over them. So the clergy sometimes were very corrupt. Then the next category, the second class, belonged to the nobles or the nobility, and this noble people also enjoyed some privileges, and land was their main wealth because money was not in circulation during that time. So land was the main source of wealth of the nobles. So and the third estate in the society, if we see in the social life, we see that there were first estate belonged to the clergy, then there were the nobility, then there were the common people. So the third estate or the third category belonged to the common people, that is the rest of the people. Apart from clergy and apart from nobility, all other people fell in the category of the common people. So this was the social division of the manorial life. There we see that the lord lived a very pompous life, but there was also some limitation. In spite of having so much power, the Lord also had limitation because things were not available. Like food which they ate, there were plenty of food, but the variety of food was very limited. There was no variety of food. And we see that the Lord has an important function. He was the ruler of his land. There is a manorial land. In the manorial land, the Lord was the ruler. Also, he was the judge in his land. So, in this situation, what we see is that in the manor, the Lord played a very important role. He was the judge. He used to judge all the civil criminal cases. Also, he was a ruler. He used to make the laws and the rules of the land. Here, so this was the manorial life, which is an important topic for your upcoming exam. Thank you.